Thank you, Jose. I know I'm standing between you and the lunch, but I'll give you some food for thought so that you could mull over it over lunch. India, the GDP of India is in our face every day, 4 trillion, whatever, and growing to 7, 10. I just want to give you a scenario which connects to all the things we're talking about. Assume that by 2030 we are a 7, 8, 9 trillion dollar economy. The top 10 cities will contribute maybe 2 trillion. Bangalore itself is about 160 billion of GDP contribution. If $7 trillion were to come from the rest of India, every district, 700 odd districts, give or take a few, every district will have to grow to be a $10 billion economy. And today, an average district of around 20 lakh people is between $4 to $6 billion in economy. So we are talking in about 7 years' time where every district of the country will be the size of 5 Bhutans. Bhutan's economy today is about $2 billion. That is humongous. It is about, depending on the exchange rate, each district has the potential to be a 100,000 crore economy. Now, if you're talking of a 100,000 crore economy at a district level, you can envision in the next 7 years, 10,000 startups per district that can reach revenues of anywhere between 5 to 10 crores each, right? And here we are talking of a few hundred unicorns in the country. I can envision that in the next 5 years, there'll be 10 to 15 unicorns in every district of the country, right? I think if we can go with that vision, 3 things are required to make it happen. One, of course, is digital. We are seeing digitization happen at a rapid pace. Phenomenal presentation by Arcadis, phenomenal conversations on the morning. You take ONDC, OCEN, ONEST. Now we have launched OneTAC, which is the one network for tourism, art and culture. Digital rails moving into district will move at a very fast, will transform the economy at a fast pace. The second thing that is required is, of course, we need to talk about youth and talent. How do we inspire young people to take digital technologies to solve for local problems? How do we build skills in our young people so that they don't have to migrate? And the third obvious thing is access to capital and access to markets. How do we create financial models for these startups, for these young people to use these technologies to solve local problems in the district itself? And how do they access not just venture capital money, but angels, debts that's available, fund of funds that are coming out? I was arguing that instead of having a 10,000 crore fund of funds, maybe you should create a 100 crore fund for every district, for district entrepreneurs to solve for the district. So what I want to leave you with is, we're calling it Dig Deep. In Sanskrit, it means a light in the sky, but it also stands for Digital District Economy and Entrepreneurship Platform, right? So I want us to think about what will it take to make a Dig Deep platform live and vibrant in every district of our country. We are beginning a pilot in Kalburgi and Raichur with the government of Karnataka. We are bringing in digital rails to women artisans. We already have about 2,000 women artisans identified. We're bringing in AI education to 10,000 farmers, SHG groups and youth. And we are bringing in robotic labs for our school students to try their hands at what we're doing. So a lot of experiments around Dig Deep. Happy to collaborate. That is the theme of the day, and figure out what we can do together. Thank you. Have a great lunch, and thanks, Jose. Look forward to working together with future ICT Forum. This is what this is all about.